the new Reefs Brass 1100. This is a monster of a plug-and-play servo. I'm pretty sure there is nothing out there that can even come close. Now it's in brass, 5.65 ounces. It's going in sand and we're taking it for a drive. Let's go. If there's one thing I love about the Reefs Brass servos is its functional weight. And with all the servo on axle that I'm seeing over every different manufacturer out there, this makes sense. It's functional, it's usable, and dude, it is so beautiful. It weighs in at 160 grams or 5.65 ounces. The brass servos are just as functional as the brass portal knuckles, covers, and C-hubs and stuff like this, which also is made by Reefs now. So we have this. Now these right here are for axial based axles. Now if you have an SEX Pro, boom, we got C-hubs right here. The brass covers and knuckles, that fits pretty much any 10.3 out there. So these will be going on soon. It's in, powered up, got a BEC on it at like 8.5 volts. Look at that. Now on this particular axle, this is the Vidavon housing, but it has a stock servo mount on it. It does kind of hang down a little bit, so you could either space it up just a tiny bit there, or you could do some custom ramp building right here and keep that weight down low where it's supposed to be. But for now, we are ready to go. Okay, let's get this going. Now this is a servo test. I am going to load this thing down. We're gonna make some pulls right here. Wow. Now I had a brass 500 in here before, and as awesome as that is, I got to tell you, this 1100, it's more of a beast. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Bring this thing over from that side right there. Push that into it pretty well. All right, we got it pretty good here. Ready? Yeah, no problem. I'll tell you, I love the 500, whether it's brass, you know, silver, black, purple, pink, because he's done all kinds of colors on these things. But, you know, as legendary as that one is, this 1100 is kind of taking over that spot. Now, the 500, I love that servo. Really good in like bashers and stuff like that. I think we have us a new king though. Look at this. Let's jump on John's line right here. Did a little bit of work on it. Oh, good pull right here. Trying to get that servo loaded. Oh, that was a good load. Sound good. Oh my God. Okay, let's see what we've got going here. Oh, all right. I wanted to show you guys the bottom of this in here. You can see it's nice and shiny. Got some scratches on it already. And that's just kind of what happens, right? You got to use those opportunities. Especially that one. I wanted to show the bottom side to you to show you the skid, how that was set up. Nice pull. Woo! Let's see if Sam's got enough to get up fall time. This is a good pull because you got to really pull the vehicle up. And I'm going gentle with it because you can't just, oh yeah. You can't just, you know, zip turn that one and expect to stay on that obstacle. So you kind of got to drive a little bit. On a Reefs premium servo like this, you get everything top of the list, you know. As you're building a servo, you got your choice on different quality of components. And when it comes to this, much like the 900 LP, the Raw 500, and servos like that, you know, you just kind of get all the best of the best. So when you get all that in the servo, you end up with a very high-end servo. So in a lot of ways, you're getting your money's worth. I know that sounds a little bit crazy considering how expensive these servos are, but you know, as a general basher, you'll look at this. I'm probably going to roll it right here. Nope. Yep, it's gone. Nope. But as a general basher, you look at one of these servos, you look at the cost, and you're kind of like, you know, I don't think so. But when you're in competition, I am not going to get this pull right here, am I? When you're in competition, if you can throw an extra, you know, an extra 40 bucks at a servo, and you're guaranteed to not have an issue, you're guaranteed to really just, you know, annihilate everything you come across, that 40 bucks is cheap. Dude, it is not like the crack of doom backwards, does it? I got to drive a little bit here. Ah, it sat down that time. All right, let's take it up this way. I don't have my new inserts in here, by the way. I'm not sure what's in the front, but I know the rear has the foams. Yeah, that was a little tougher than I expected. With the price of a good quality servo like this right here, the gear train in it, I mean, I know as far as that picking the top parts and pieces and stuff like that, ooh, nice climb right there, is a big deal, but you also get a good solid drivetrain, so you don't have to worry about the gears busting out when you roll it, when you do your durability testing. Oh, I bumped reverse by accident. You know, you don't have to worry about those things. You can get much cheaper servos, but you know, if you're on the course and you bust that servo, you know, the $35 ones off of Amazon, you'll get like, oh man, that sucks, you busted your servo. And then you'll get everybody, you know, if you had spent a little more, you could have got, you know, whatever it was. And I'm telling you right now, this is the best. My driver's mod is not turned on very well today. But regardless, oh, this is a good spot. But regardless, you buy a good servo, you get good performance. Look at that. So to wrap this up, you get what you pay for in the world of anything. When you want the best, you're going to pay for it. And there you go. There's nothing better. It's just not. This right here, the 1100, in my opinion, is the greatest plug-and-play crawler servo on the planet. Whether you got the aluminum one or the new brass one, doesn't matter. Massive torque, fully programmable. And there's a reason why everybody's chasing Reefs, because Reefs is #1. Say what you want. I'm telling you right now, I've got a bunch of Reefs servos. I think I've only had like one failure, and that was because I really got stupid with it in the LMT with no servo saver. But regardless of all that, guys, 1100, link down below. Check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and you guys have a wonderful day.
If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships. If you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.